Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale, here once more playing Tales of Vesperia. And last time we left off, that bastard Alexei may have gotten away, but we saved Estelle. From herself as well. Now we're just chilling, doing the rounds, making sure everybody's feeling alright. Let's check in on Flynn, see if he's in his room. Hey, Sodia. Yeah, you think that, buddy. I'm sure I'll be called in to help with that, too, eventually. Just seems to be the way things go, actually. So the layout of this castle is kind of weird. Can't go into Estelise's room yet. You'd think at some point people would trust me. I don't blame him. Yuri's kind of a vagabond. I just don't know where I'm supposed to be going quite yet, so I'm just all over the place. Oh. Sorry. I'm used to just, you know, having to deal with every guard in this hallway. That's on me. Oh, hey, Judith.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zauda is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
Alright, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be alright because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
True.
Okay. We head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Because, you know...
Understood.
Forget leaving it to Flynn. This is...
Judy.
This
is us.
Let's win this one.
Okay.
Wow, this guy's having a hard time. Not that I blame him. A lot of shit just happened, you know? Where is everybody? I imagine there's probably some people in the audience chamber. That'd make sense. I bet your Raven's down by the old jail cell. You know. Retreading old paths. Recalling his days in the cell. Good times. Good times. I was gonna go check to see if there's any more curry. Oh, hey guys. Curry. I have pity on an old man. I don't have that much longer to live. Thanks, Yuri. Really came through for us.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good as new!
What's that?
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Oh.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Repeat found most of it.
Oh, Repeat's a good tracker boy.
These are my favorite shoes. And you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome. He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Damn, dude. Got a future as a tailor if this whole, adventuring guild thing doesn't work out.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Rapide would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Rapide's pretty intuitive. He's also kind of a dick.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
He's 12.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
Maybe 13 now. I don't know. Flow of time's weird.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, being chill before the final battle's probably good and all that, but don't unwind too much. Just needs me finding Raven. Hey, are you a merchant? Fine. Fine, don't let me buy anything. Dick. Ha! Called it! What are you doing in here, old man?
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Huh, well, it's just... she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything anyway.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
That's true.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
That's kind of a weird face.
With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life.
In there.
At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
It's an odd saying. I approve of it.
Sounds okay to me.
But it's odd.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did? She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
Nah.
That's Estelle.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
How can you sleep in this? You know what? You do you, man. You're an odd duck. Alright. Takes care of Rapide, Carol, Judith, Raven. Just leaves me with finding Rita, Estelle, Patty if I got time. Which, knowing this game, I probably do. Oh. Perfect!
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should...
Technical mumbo jumbo.
Nope. It's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone!
Jeez!
Nice to see you, too. So what kind of experiment is this, anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control. And it's stable. As annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and the system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those Apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Denomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control.
Fair.
I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Rita.
You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me. I'll have this ready by tomorrow.
Rita's a good friend.
You get yourself to bed.
Okay, okay.
A little hostile,
Don't
but a
push
pretty good
yourself
friend.
too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
Well, I guess that's everybody. Oh, I could stand to call it an evening. What are you talking about? There's nobody else to talk to. Don't make me do it. Fine. What's on your mind, Patty?
What are you doing wandering around?
Same thing I'm always doing when I'm wandering around, talking to people.
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
I feel you, Yuri.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back, and that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
how can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem? Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that, but what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Yeah, how's that going, by the way?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
You have you know, never mind.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away.
No, he can't.
Thank you for stating the obvious. As always.
Right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Gulsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Okay, you see, now that's an actually decent update. Thank you, Patty.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty,
What?
Huh?
if you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk. So go get some sleep. Good night.
Quit beating around the bush. Either be creepy or shut up. We know it's what you do.
Ready to call it a day?
Yeah, I think so. Bupper!
You coming too, Rapide? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
Going already?
Yeah.
It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Don's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right?
As long as somebody takes care of him, I think that's all that matters.
Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estellise, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
We'll clear your landing zone.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Not every hero needs to live in the limelight. Yuri is Batman with marginally more death. 2 to 3 more deaths per capita. So we're just gonna go to the gate and wait for everybody? Or we try to ditch everybody again? I wouldn't be surprised. You do that every time. Yeah, it's kind of weird being in here with no music. We do have one of those on hand. I need one of these? I can need one of these. I got one now. Unless he's just, you know, happens to have it equipped right now. I also need one more of those for Estelle. And I'll get one of those for Estelle as well. Cool. And of course, restocking all my gels. Gotta say, very unnerving there's no music right now. Can that change, please? Biff. Pork. I need tomatoes. Why do you not sell tomatoes? The hell? Fine. Oh good, everybody did beat me out here. Except for Estelle.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Eh, shut you.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
It's the scene. No, never mind.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
We're not gonna be able to use Estelle for a little while.
You pulled it off.
Still.
Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interleuchea and humans.
I wonder why.
Did he say anything about Critians? Because we could at the very least send you in then.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now. You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Fuck the consequences.
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes. So I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Why am I not surprised?
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
Can't really say no to a request like that.
I want to tell you now, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen once she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
Oh,
All right.
you're such good friends.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves? is
Carol,
pretty
you're just gonna
pointless.
get punched.
Thank goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
Tried to warn him. Straight up laid out. Oh, that background comedy.
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn, too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here. But you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
Your Highness?
Best boy
At this
Flynn?
moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasane, hereby command you on
mouthful.
behalf of the Empire, Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next
Good to have you
problem
aboard,
is
buddy.
just how to go about actually getting to Zauda.
That's already been handled, right, Judy? Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Yeah, he's back, baby.
Oh, is he okay?
I told you, he's strong. Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiercia
Sky Whale Dragon.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
I still feel as though this is not the final battle. Is that odd of me to think? I mean, they're hyping it up pretty hardcore here. But I just want to point out, we have done absolutely nothing in that that far north western continent. Nothing. Nor has that southeastern, like, ridgy landmass come into play. This is not the final battle.
What's the matter, Patty?
I haven't been in battle much at all lately. Am I of no use to you anymore?
Right.
I think you may be taking things too hard.
I'm completely useless to anyone.
Yes.
That's not true at all.
No,
You're
it's
a secret weapon, Pat.
very true.
Ace up our sleeve.
Really? The ace up our sleeve?
Right. That means you have to hold back and wait for just the right moment.
And stay out of our
Right
way.
at that critical moment, you deliver. That's why we don't use you for trivial stuff.
Wow.
So you see, it's nothing to be glum about. Just make sure you're ready when we need you.
Aye, aye. You bet I'll be ready.
You do have your work cut out for you.
Don't get her hopes up. Just let her know that she's absolutely useless, and let's be done with it. Also, where is this place that we're supposed to be going to, anyway? Is it up here? I feel like it was up here. And this landmass hasn't even ascended yet. Speaking of, where the hell am I supposed to be going? The Empire.
Money seems to disappear before you know it.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
It disappears because you use it.
Sure, but if you only use a little at a time, you don't realize how much you're spending.
I guess we've been spending a little too much.
What do you mean? We need to spend more.
Really? But why?
The more gold we spend, the more it comes back to us. And it brings its friends, too.
Really?
How interesting.
Huh? Rita, your name's on this money.
Exactly. I've been writing my name on our gold so we'll know when it comes back to us. And when it does come back, I bet it'll have doubled at least. So go on, use it.
What a lovely little fairy tale.
Rita, your Karina is showing. Oh! Oh shit! Is this... No, this isn't where the shot happened. I know where that happened. What is this island? There are so many interesting landmasses we haven't gone to. How could this possibly be the final battle? Where am I going anyway? I'm just gonna fly around for a little bit. Did any... Oh, there it is! In the exact center of the goddamn world, okay. I guess that definitely lends to an era of finality.
It's huge.
It's sort of shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
Why is this a thing we're discussing?
I wonder if we'll get in without being seen.
Whoa, look! Over there!
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh? Bird friend, be careful! I thought you said into the care weren't supposed to come here. What's going on?
Alexei's...
But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Telekea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we get ourselves into?
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed.
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Let's go in from below.
It was pretty neat.
Pharaoh's doing all the work. But at least he's got Alexei looking up for now.
Pharaoh, thank you.
He's a good distraction. We will do him proud. That being said, I think here's probably a pretty good place to end the episode.
Synthesis artisans are amazing. They produce such lovely items in such a short time.
Yes, it really is an art. The quality is always second to none, too. And the same artisan is always sneaking into the cities we visit just before we get there.
What? Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. I wish I had half the vitality he has. We're nothing compared to how much he gets around.
Why are so many people sneaking around
There's no
following
way
me?
you could do that.
Really? Do you think it's more likely that the world's full of such skilled artisans?
You too, Judith? You really believe that?
And he must have great instincts, too. We should see about getting him to join Brave Vesperia.
Really? Carol, the next time we meet him, let's see if he'll join.
Right, okay.
Whoa. I think those two actually fell for all that.
The princess and the kids still have a lot to learn.
I hear they're actually using Blastia to do the synthesis.
That makes sense.
You know, maybe we got a little carried away.
You're all evil. Just varying levels of evil. Anyway. Well, we found it. It's in the middle of the goddamn ocean. And next time I think we'll make landfall. I might do a little bit of side stuff real quick, but landfall. If you're enjoying the build up to the final battle, I have my instincts. Please let me know down below to like, comment, subscribe, and come back next episode and make landfall. Till then, though,
It looks like you got your sea legs.
Yeah, I still get a little seasick, but the sea breeze feels so nice.
Right? Right? This is what a voyage is all about.
The pooch seems to be pacing around in circles in the middle of the ship. Think he's sick?
Oh. No, he's not sick.
Then what's the matter with him?
Well...
Hey, you silly pooch, come here!
Hey, Rita, I wouldn't pull his tail like that if I were you.
What's the matter with Rapide?
Oh, he's just afraid of water is all. Hey, Rita!
Ow! Get back here, you!
You miss out on a lot if you're scared of water.
poor doggo. Anyway, y'all have yourselves a fabulous day, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Later!